Hey, hello everybody, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 2. Alright. Let's, I need to start playing this game slower. I have the curse of YouTube happening playing this game.
Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Oh, come to me, baby. I'm listening.
Because of your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years. The ocean, right next to my old man.
I see.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where's Ocelot?
There is Ocelot. Love the way she chews on her W's, you guys.
He's not one of my own.
Where are you going, Beach?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cab-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retreat will close last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other men?
He's got work on his side, certainly.
He survived that experience.
Let me listen to that booty clap, girl.
Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here.
No one except for me.
Of course.
Turn the what? What you do?
High voltage currents on.
Oh, hell no.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
Just
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
bruh, there's no way she didn't just see him there.
We start leaving for ourselves after this.
Shh.
If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Father?
Everything all right? No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Bacon.
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right. But make sure you don't hit the president.
Oh my god.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
This is gonna go fucking south, you guys.
It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Alright, Papa, but where do I find one of those? Ooh. Okay, what's that? Oh, something down there. Get the Nikita first. I like that. Climb it. What do we got? Ventilation? M9. Huh. Hello? I'm the maintenance guy. Hello? Ooh, I see you guys. That's not very nice. Oh, you motherfucker! Chaffee? Huh. Huh. Computer, I need you. We're in. What? Oh, is that the president on the other side of the wall? It is. Mr. President? Coming to save you, sir. Come over here. Hello? I'm giving him an SOS, you guys. It's Joe Biden, though. He's too dumb. What's his name? Johnson. President Johnson. An RGB6. Brother. It's a riot clearer. So, you know when, like, the police come out and they got, like, the big multi-barrel grenade launcher and they shoot all the tear gas? Pluck, 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 pluck. That's what that is. It's an RGB6. Although that's not tear gas inside of that. Those are ouchie, my everything hurts rounds. Okay, what are we doing? Wait, elevator. Ding ding. B1? Filtration chamber. Yellow! See the computer right there. Huh! 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 Did you guys see my execution there? It's like a 9.8. What's that? Glowing thing? What news do you have for me, glowing thing? Are we swimming? Hold on. What's... Cans? Yes?
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
Oh, I'm so dead.
When you're on the surface, you can swim in corresponding directions using the up, down, left, and right movement of the left analog stick.
Alright.
Push the punch button to dive down from the surface.
Okay. Alright, you guys. Everybody get ready to hold your breath. You ready? Yes, Father!
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
Okay.
Change your heading with the left analog stick. Up will take you up. Down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions.
I'm dying, Father.
The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath.
Father, I'm dying.
Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Still holding my breath. Where do I go? It's gonna go this way. No, what is that? Oh, I got it. I'm actually still holding my breath, you guys. I shit you not. I was actually holding my breath that whole time. I shit you not. If I had like a fucking iWatch on or something right now, my heart rate would be very high. Didn't know Father was gonna call there. Come on! Mr. President, I'm coming. Let me just prehensively apologize for what's probably about to happen, Mr. President. Listen, take cover against something. There's about to be a big old kaboom! Nikita 2040, yeah, let's pick up these ones. Bang! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, now in that little video clip, he shot it through this way. Press the square button to aim in first-person view. Release to fire. The missile can be controlled with the left analog stick. I mean, here goes nothing. Bang. Ah! Oh no! Mr. President, just relax, alright? I've got this. Oh, look on the map, you guys. You can actually see, like, sort of like the tunnel system a little bit. Huh. Oh no! We actually cannot go left there. I wanted to try to go left. Alright, alright. Huh. Oh my god. I wish it wouldn't just increase speed whenever it wants. I'll keep it dancing then. Yeah. Oh, where do we go? Where do we go from here? Huh? Mr. President, watch out! Watch out, Mr. President!
What is it?
Oh, victorious. I thought for sure I was going to blow him up at least a couple of times. Now what? You know, I like how the Nikita launcher is not actually a force equip like the Stinger missile. When you equip the Stinger, like, look, listen. I have put the controller down. Right? So, essentially what I mean is when you equip the Stinger, it literally forces you into FPS, right? Or ADS, whatever you want to call it. Whereas, the Nikita just puts it on your shoulder and you actually aim by using the actual look. You understand what I mean? Oh, this one actually is too. I wonder how far they actually go, though. I wonder how far I have to aim up to make distance and stuff. I don't really know how to use an RGB6, to be honest with you. I thought we were dead, bro. I thought we were stepping on the electricity panel there. And then I remembered that we shut it off. Mr. President!
President Johnson.
I'm here, sir.
So you're finally here.
Yes.
You've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit, isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke?
I'm here to get you out of here,
Kill me.
sir.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
What the fuck
a
are you
man?
doing, sir?
Who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense.
I mean, do I get to give you a reach around at
Switch
least?
over to nanocommunications so
Shit.
nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, It's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to...
Man, you're not gonna ask him about giving you a rub-down? The fuck?
Nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago,
Like, what
my
the fuck?
answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
I bet you they're keeping you alive if you're walking around grabbing all their
That
dicks.
way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this
Oh
country.
my god, just like in real life.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs.
God, the space defense
Every
folks.
policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you indoctrination.
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
It's the fact that your hand was so
The
smooth
Patriots.
on my balls.
Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders?
What are you showing me, sir?
No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
The Majestic 12, you guys.
The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing
Oh
piece.
god, the one on the top right looks like the friggin'
I wanted to
Jeepers
leave my
Creepers
own mark
guy.
in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes, I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
But they're the first ones to move, you idiot.
My predecessor,
You can't do fuck all without moving your pawns.
that was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project.
My God.
Neither solid nor liquid. He was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw it fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead.
My God.
However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man,
Rexy
Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public.
Oh my God,
Even
that's
the
what happened in
Democrats and
2020.
Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
No.
What did he just say?
The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Oh my God.
Arsenal?
Arsenal Gear. That has the word
That's
arse
right.
in it, you guys.
Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress
My
carrying
God.
a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Oh, hell
Mass
no.
produced.
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it.
Oh my God, that's what's happening right now.
Build a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system
No, this game, like,
is
predicted the
key to
future,
their
man.
supremacy.
The key?
Yes, the GW system is the Patriots' trump card.
My God.
Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks. The Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven is planned to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control of the business community. Is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence.
What?
It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving.
What the shiitake is going on?
This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location.
Oh, yeah.
Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal.
Now kill me. That's what he's going to say.
I've told you everything you need to know.
Now kill me. I can smell it.
There's only one thing that remains to be done.
Here it comes.
Now, kill me.
You son of a bitch.
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will
Let go
start
of my
any
gun.
second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Hold the fuck on.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role!
No, it's not. Let go.
Pull!
What the?
Good!
Shit.
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
Ocelot shot him.
The president! Why did you... Alas, my finger must have slipped.
What's your revolver, Ocelot?
I'll see you around.
That doesn't
Carrier
happen.
boy.
I'm no carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor.
You son of a bitch.
Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade.
It's charade.
Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
Mr. President,
What are you...
it's
Fine,
pronounced
Emma.
charade.
Stop Arsenal! This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Damn. Hey, man, we saved him. And then he died. Nobody could say that we didn't save him, though. Because we did save him. Just temporarily. What do you have on you? You must have something good. Like KFC chicken or something. Give it to me. Oh, he's skimping on the chicken, you guys. I fucking know he is. Now what? Father?
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat.
Mission failed.
However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1 in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
You never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here, and it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago? What really happened here?
I might have to do a quick,
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites.
We're running out of time.
Right. The reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
I didn't know the longest scene
I
ever
doubt it
was going to
accurately
play.
simulates the events of that mission.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit stop and go.